Hi, and welcome back to Beach Bumbling. It's day 2 here in Rio Hato, Panama. We're staying at the Royal Decameron All-Inclusive Hotel. We've chosen to stay at the plus side. So come along, we'll give you a look at the property, some of the food, check out the beach today, and stick around to the end because we're giving away another tumbler. Congratulations to Sandy Lush, she was last week's winner. If you're bummed out you didn't win that one, don't worry, we're gonna give you another chance this week. Let's go. All right, good morning. Today we are going to do the Plus breakfast. So you'll see what that looks like. Not sure what that's all about yet, but we're just heading on our way down there right now. Should be a full day today. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. It's gonna be a beach walk in there because it's nice today, so I'll do that probably this morning. And we're gonna go to the orientation today, which we don't normally do. And maybe look at getting some trips booked. So that's what's going on for now. This is the breakfast. You got some papaya, tomato. I don't know what that is. This restaurant's called the COWBOY, and it's an a la carte restaurant, but they do have this little buffet here. So if you just want to get something light and be in and out quickly, there's plenty of options here. Like as you can see, there's lots of vegetables, lots of fruit, yogurt. They got some pastries and some things like that, some oatmeal. One of the good things here was the fruit wasn't the same every day. There's the bread station. Not sure what that is. A little bread. It's your view. Some days there's cheese croissants, chocolate croissants. They kind of rotate the flavors out. Hard-boiled eggs. What is that? Fish back there? Last but not least, that is your toaster. They had so many good options here for breakfast at the a la carte. The first one was called Deca Plus. It was fried eggs with spicy sauce, bacon, and shredded potatoes. The next one is salutable or healthy. You get an egg white omelet with tomato, corn, and spinach, and whole wheat toast. After that was gourmet, which was an omelet with smoked salmon and cream cheese. You also got pancakes and fruit jelly. Then it was Viejo Mundo, which is Old World. It's an omelet with Spanish chorizo, mushrooms and Parmesan cheese, and a side of French toast. Finally, it was Típico, which is typical. That is steak, ground beef, puff pastry, and a corn tortilla. You really couldn't go wrong with any of them. I wonder what that island is out there.
Yeah, I know.
I saw a boat big like yacht over there yesterday. It's called Isla Farallon. Alright, I got an omelet with spinach and cheese and bacon on the side. Karen got pretty much the same omelet, and she's gone up there to grab us some toast. And what we learned here is that you don't have to order right off the menu.
And a pro tip is you can ask your waitress for toast and then you don't have to go make it.
Hola! Today we're in Rio Hato in Panama at the beach. It's called Playa Farallon. So we'll go for a beach walk and see what that looks like. Don't worry, Becky, this is not going to become one of those boring beach walk videos that you're moaning about. But if you're into that kind of thing, it's going to be the next video on the channel. It is a nice beach. What your sand looks like. That island over there, one of the beach vendors said we could take a trip over there. The water's up to your chest and very, very clear. That's about all I understood. He didn't speak a lot of Spanish. Or, he spoke a lot of Spanish. I didn't know. So that's about all I could understand. What do you think these guys found? Templar gold, Aztec treasure, a beard tab. You have to tune in next video to find out. It's a beach walk video. All right, let's talk mobility issues for a minute here. If you have mobility issues, this is a resort that you might want to pass on. There's hills and stairs everywhere. There's a room category that you can, wow, that's loud. There is a room category you can get that is like on the beach level. But you still got to walk down and up to the lobbies. And while this might not look that daunting, by the time you get to the top of that, your glutes are screaming.
Check this out. Check out these glutes. Rock hard, baby. Pretty sweet, huh?
So if you're looking to get your steps in, looking to get some exercise, this is a great place to go. But if you have mobility issues, this is going to be a bit tough on you. I'm not going to lie. So just know that if you're booking it, and that if you have those issues, it's going to be a long week. So anyway, it's a nice property. Like I said, it's well maintained, but there's lots of hills, lots of stairs, pretty much to get to anything. Also, I have not seen an elevator on the property yet, so you're walking up and down stairs to get to rooms too. After we walked the beach, we headed over across the street to the orientation. Kind of went over a map of where the restaurants were, when they were open, how to make reservations, what towns were close by. We actually went to both of them. And then if you were for Air Transat, that's who we were with. There was an app, suggest that you get it on your phone. Took a look at all the menus at the a la cartes, and then we booked a couple of reservations while we were there. Other than that, we talked about the history of Panama, what kind of currency they had, some of the local customs and things like that. Got the lowdown on some of the excursions in the area, some of the food. Just pretty good overview. I mean, do you have to go to this? No, not at all. But it might help you understand the resort a little bit quicker on your first day, and it'll maybe give you a little bit more insight of what's going on around you. So, I mean, for like the half an hour, I think it was probably worth it. We normally don't go to these things. One thing that's not really great, if you're walking around barefoot, maybe I just shouldn't be, is that they've got these paths that sometimes trucks and vans drive through. It's almost like a sidewalk, but all those stones end up getting on the path. So if you are walking around here, especially down from the adults pool, down towards the beach, watch your feet. It's a pro tip for you. It was beautiful out today. One of those days where the beer just jumped right in the koozie all by itself. If you like horses, you're in luck. You're going to see them on the beach. You can pay to get a horse ride. Sometimes you'll see them walking by themselves.
I think he wants a break and a drink.
It's like, I don't do ice. He's like, I don't do ice, or she. Awesome morning by the beach. Time to go grab some lunch. There's a bread station. I don't know what those are yet. I haven't had one. Some cookies. What do we got for fish soup, I think? Limes. You can have cereal for lunch here if you want. They got beetroot, broccoli salad, seafood cocktails, cheeses, meats, desserts, fruits. Nice. Here's a look at today's lunch menu. They had the fish soup like you just saw, a ribeye with mushrooms and mashed potatoes. You could get spaghetti with shrimp in a white sauce, pork loin with chimichurri and roasted potatoes, teriyaki chicken with rice and vegetables, or short pasta in a red sauce. One thing we will say about this place is they have tons of different vegetables here, and we saw new ones come and go. Desserts, not so much here, but keep in mind they do have a dessert cart that they wheel around at the end of your meal, and you can pick from things on the dessert cart that are not up here on the buffet. But yeah, plenty of fruits, plenty of vegetables. So this is lunch, if you can believe it. Not supper, this is lunch at the Premium Club, or what's this called? Just the
COWBOY restaurant.
COWBOY restaurant, I guess it is.
Decameron Plus.
Decameron Plus. And this is really good. This is like lunch plus. This is super good. It's a little overcooked, tiny bit, but look at this, man. Look at that pork tenderloin here with chimichurri and baked potatoes. And this is a, what do you get?
Ribeye with mushroom sauce.
How's it taste?
Thank you.
How's it taste?
Good.
Good. Got cheese on top of it. The chimichurri is really tasty. It doesn't really taste like chimichurri as much as the other stuff I've had, but and that sauce and the potatoes, I don't know what it is, but it's really good. Definitely a thumbs up for lunch. In case you wondered how close this resort was to the airport, that's a plane landing at it right now. It's less than 10 minutes. And here's Karen. Oh, I asked for milk, but she brought me a beer, I guess. Time for a quick swim. Water's about 80.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
This section of the beach is really wide, and they do have beach vendors here, and we ran into this guy.
It's the one
And Snoop.
What was your real name again?
Javier.
Javier.
Never mind the Christmas decorations. Let's check out that slide. All right, we're gonna go down this water slide if you let adults go.
Walk down slide.
If you have a small kid, you might want the red slide. Even if you're not into slides but just want a panoramic view of the resort, it's a good view up there. Guy wouldn't let me take my GoPro down here for some reason though. But if you do go down the slide, it is pretty fast. I had to slow this down quite a bit to catch Karen come down the slide.
When we were in Montego Bay at Margaritaville, they had a big water slide and it was so fast that my bikini top flew off when I hit the water. The locals and all my friends were calling me white boobies.
If you're wondering what kind of cocktails they have at this resort, here's a list. We grabbed a couple and went up to the room, hung out on the balcony, had a couple sips. Here's the view from the balcony. Then we had a nap and then went down to supper at Mezcal, which is the Mexican a la carte restaurant. I told you this was a big resort, and it is. You can take a shuttle from lobby to lobby if you don't want to walk, depending where you're going. We were staying here at Building 45, closest to Lobby 3, and Mezcal was all the way over on the other side of the resort, closest to Lobby 1. So that's one of those cases you might want to take a shuttle for. So here's a look at today's menu at Mezcal. For starters, you can get nachos with chili, seafood cocktail, chicken soup. The mains were mixed tacos, mixed burritos, mixed huaraches, vegetable enchiladas, chicken fajitas with bacon, there's seafood cocktail again, and then grilled fish fillet with mashed potatoes and coriander. For starters, we split the nachos and we had a bowl of chicken soup, and that ended up being chicken tortilla soup, which was quite good. I had the chicken fajitas with bacon. They were better than average, and that salsa was pretty hot. Karen had the mixed tacos. We had one fish, one pork, and one chicken with black beans and also salsa. Overall, the food was pretty good here. We ended up taking the long way back to the hotel room. They had lots of Christmas lights and decorations up there, looked pretty nice. This guy looked like a mad Uncle Leo.
Hello.
That tree was massive, but that's going to be it for today. If you want to help support the channel, hit the like on the video below. And there's something new called Hype, where you can hype a video. We don't know anything about it, what it's about, how to do it.
You sure this is legal?
I don't know. It's fun though, isn't it?
As far as the giveaway goes, it's very simple. Just go down in the comments and tell us what they nicknamed Karen at the Margaritaville in Montego Bay. That's it. Coming up on day 3, we're going to take you with us to Valle de Anton, which is the Anton Valley. So much cool stuff up there you're going to want to check out. We hope to see you there. Until next time, cheers. Recent studies have shown that watching more than one beach bumbling video in a row will make you happier and live longer. Yeah, that's not true.